teen beaten during an arrest in Oak Lawn has been charged and is now in police custody.
Activists are demanding his release. WGN's Jenna Barnes is live in Oak Lawn with the very latest. Jenna.
Micah and Ray, Hadi Abutella's family says he was handcuffed while he was in the hospital. Now that he's been released, he faces multiple felony charges, and his family is suing the police department.
He's traumatized, he's in fear, he can't sleep at night, he's in pain.
Hadi Abutella's family and supporters rallied outside the Oak Lawn Police Department hours after the 17-year-old was discharged from the hospital and into police custody. They say he's recovering from internal bleeding in his brain, a fractured pelvis, and a broken nose.
He couldn't barely move still. He was still using the use of a walker, and then he was escorted in a wheelchair.
While his loved ones called for police to release him to his parents, they say he will instead spend the night in juvenile detention, now charged with 1 count of felony aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, 1 count of felony resisting arrest, 2 counts of misdemeanor resisting arrest, and 1 count of possession of cannabis by a passenger in a motor vehicle.
Why are they beating him like this?
Charges stemming from this arrest last Wednesday that sparked protests.
The crime that we all saw in that video was the crime of a horrific assault of a minor by 3 grown men.
Police say after running from a traffic stop, Abutella didn't obey their commands and kept reaching for a bag, from which dashcam video shows officers later recovered a gun. The Oak Lawn police chief says the department is cooperating with the Illinois State Police Public Integrity Task Force investigation into the incident.
The only fear these officers had was the fear of getting caught for what they did to Hadi.
The family's lawyers have filed a federal lawsuit against Oak Lawn police for excessive force and a racially motivated conspiracy to deprive Abutella of his constitutional rights, among other claims.
We're very concerned about the profiling of Hadi and his friends. We're very concerned about the probable cause and what started all of this.
As activists call for the U.S. Department of Justice's Civil Rights Division to open an inquiry into the arrest.
This is not policing that is acceptable in any community under any circumstance.
The family's lawyer expects the teen to go home tomorrow after a detention hearing. There is another rally planned tomorrow morning outside the Juvenile Detention Center. We're live in Oak Lawn tonight. Jenna Barnes, WGN News.
Thank you, Jenna.